Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Holly Furfer. If you're looking to add a new pet to your life, Our Pals Place in Marietta has many great animals that would love to be welcomed by a new family. Russ Bowles is back along with Bernice, who is sure to bring you and your family some holiday cheer. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Tell us about Bernice. She is just beautiful and
She
such
is.
a sweet disposition.
She's a great dog. She's about 2 years old. We rescued her probably about a month ago. The director of the county shelter up in Murray County got a call that there were two dogs standing out in the middle of a highway. And time they got out there, one of the dogs had already been hit, unfortunately. But Bernice was left standing there. And no one came to claim her, and she was turned over to our rescue group.
She's amazing. Now, she's a big girl. How much does she weigh?
We think she weighs, I think she's 110 pounds right now. The vet says she's about 30 pounds underweight. So she's eating very well right now, and we're hoping to get that weight back on her soon.
Now, she's got a good disposition, because a lot of people might be scared about a large dog, but she's very calm.
Oh, yeah. She is actually in a foster home right now with Cindy Stone, one of our directors.
Oh, hello, pretty girl.
And she has two young boys right now. So she's great with kids. She's great with other dogs. So she's got a very, very good disposition. She's just, I mean, she's a huge lap dog is really what she is.
She really is just a bundle of love. And a lot of people, one thing that a lot of people say is, big dogs, the drooling. She's dry mouth. She's not a really big drooler. Which is important to people.
Yeah,
it can ruin your wallpaper.
For big dogs, you're exactly right. She does not drool as much as some.
No, hardly at all. I just want you to know that. Okay, so now somebody goes, oh my gosh, Bernice has to be a part of our family. What's the adoption process like?
Well, we'd like for you to come out to our facility, meet Bernice, give us a call ahead of time since she is in a foster home. But come out and spend some time with her, get to know her, see if she's a match for your family and your lifestyle, and then fill out an application, and then we review it and do a home visit.
Terrific. Now, I have something different. We have an email for you today. Somebody actually sent an email in, and I want to read it to you because someone else may relate. It says, my family is wanting to get a pet. We would like to adopt. I have two young children. Since I have children, is it better for me to get a puppy or an adult dog? What do you recommend? And that's from Kimberly.
Well, there's pros and cons of both. As far as a puppy is concerned, they're adorable, they're sweet, they're playful, they're very entertaining, and it's very rewarding to grow up or to watch or be part of their growing up and their development. However, there's other things to take into consideration because puppies do play awfully rough at times. That may be too rough for kids. They have extremely sharp baby teeth and claws. So a lot of dogs that are in shelters or rescue organizations have been exposed to children, and a lot of those organizations can recommend a dog for the family that would do well with the kids. Other things you may want to consider are the time, how much time you can allow to a puppy while they're getting house trained. They need to go outside and eliminate several times throughout the day. An adult dog has the bladder's already matured, and a lot of times they're already house trained. However, you should expect an adjustment period when you bring a dog home. Sure,
absolutely. Okay, and with the holidays approaching, what do you recommend for people who want to give a pet as a gift? Is that really a good idea?
You know, right now, with as busy as it is, you have to look at your schedule. Dogs like routine. You want to bring them into kind of a calm setting so that they can get used to your family environment. You know, the thing is, you don't want it to be a surprise. And there's about 4 million dogs, cats, unwanted pets that are euthanized each year. And a lot of surprise gifts are returned to facilities or returned to rescue organizations. So you want to make sure that it's not a surprise, that the family's bought into it. So some of the other things that you may want to do is you may want to give a book on appropriate or how to be a responsible pet ownership, guardianship. Maybe you want to give a gift certificate to a pet trainer. Some of those little things like that would teach an individual how to be a responsible pet guardian.
Bernice wants a little attention here. Bernice is like, yeah, quit talking, it's time to pet me. Okay, and I know you're doing a pennies fundraiser. You're doing it with some of the area schools who play in this. I think it's a great idea.
Right. So we are collecting pennies. We're doing a penny drive. We're trying to show that even we are a nonprofit organization, and even the pennies count and matter to our organization. We're trying to get the schools engaged. There's a lot of community service projects that the schools try to partake in each year. We're trying to get them engaged so that they will collect pennies for us. The student who collects the most pennies, I think, is going to be invited on here to do an interview with us and do get a backstage tour.
Oh, that's terrific.
We would love to, any schools or any students that are out there that are interested, we wish that they would contact us to get them engaged.
And how do they get in touch with you?
They can either go to our website, email us at helpanimals at ourpalsplace.org, or they can give us a call. Check our website for additional information. We also have 5 locations that are collecting pennies for us. We got the New Yorker Deli and the Vinings and off of South Atlanta Road. Thanks to Jack Huffey and his staff for helping out. Paws Abilities in Roswell, Red Bandana in Northside Drive, and Marietta Wine Market in the Marietta Square.
Perfect. I got to tell you, she is just like a one big, I mean, if you want just a lap dog and like just a calm dog, this is her disposition most of the time, isn't it, Bernice?
Yes, pretty much so. She's pretty much laid back. She does great on a leash. She pretty much just wants to hang out by your side.
And wants to be pet a little bit, rub my belly. As you can tell,
she keeps asking me, saying, "Stop, don't stop petting me."
Is she ready for adoption if somebody sees her and says, "Oh, this is great, I want to come out this weekend"?
She is close to being ready for adoption. She is going through, she had heartworm. She was heartworm positive. So she's going through those treatments. She will be healthy soon, and she will be spayed and neutered. So yes, we are looking for applicants at this time.
Okay, and talk about what Our Pals Place does and what happens when you find a dog like Bernice. What's the process? What do you do?
As far as intake?
Yeah.
Well, we're a nonprofit, no-kill organization. Our main mission is to go out to the county shelters and find those pets like Bernice that will make good family pets. And then we bring them back to our facility. We get them spayed, we get them neutered, we get them healthy, and then we look for permanent homes. We try to match the dog's personality with the actual family that's looking for dogs.
Now, is she a purebred St. Bernard?
Yep, she is purebred.
Wow, so this dog would have been expensive had you gone through a breeder to buy her.
Very potentially, yes. You would be paying much more than our $200 adoption fee.
And what does your adoption fee go to?
The adoption fee that just covers our cost. Actually, we probably come out of pocket a little bit more for the cost, but we have $150 for adult dogs, $200 for puppies, but again, that covers the spay, the neuter, and the vetting costs.
Now, a lot of people look at, oh, hello, Bernice. A lot of people look at somebody like Bernice and say, you know what, I love her, she's adorable, but I live in an apartment, or I just can't have a dog right now, not in this situation. So you have a unique sponsorship. Tell us about that for any pet that's rescued.
Right. Again, as I said, we're nonprofit, so there's several ways to get involved. If you don't want to adopt, you can get involved with our organization or donate to our organization. The sponsorship program, you actually support all the cost or all the vetting bill, the food that would be associated with that dog of your choice. So someone could say, "Hey, I would love to sponsor Bernice." They would pay for the food, the vetting, the heartworm treatments, anything that her basic needs would be. They would help support.
And last but not least, when are your adoption days and hours? When can somebody go apply for Bernice? Hello?
We're open on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, from 1 to 5.
Oh, thank you.
So again, as I said, she is in a foster home, so if someone is interested, if they would give us a call ahead of time to let us know that they were coming out, that they specifically want to see Bernice, we'll make sure to make arrangements.
Terrific. Thank you, Russ, for being here again, and thanks for bringing Bernice. She is just a treasure. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for all you do. And if you have any questions for Russ, you can email us. Just go to the Atlanta & Company website, click on the email icon. We really look forward to hearing from you and hopefully answering some questions. And if you would like to adopt Bernice or any of the available animals at Our Pals Place, or if you want to make a donation, just call 678-795-0202 or log on to ourpalsplace.org.